Physics teaches us that frequency is simply how an object is vibrating. If you have a crystal bowl and you tap it, it's going to emit a certain frequency. If you have a different size or different shaped crystal bowl and you tap it, it's going to vibrate at yet another frequency. Same thing applies to emotions, emotional states, and people. Many years ago, a psychiatrist named Dr. David Hawkins did some brilliant work around all of this. He created something called the Hawkins scale of vibration, which has to do with measuring the frequency of different emotions and different emotional states. Now, there's a whole lot of physics we could get into with that, but what I'd like to do is help you boost your own frequency and help you to feel that and learn how to do it so that you can have a better day today. I do want to make this accessible both to those who are very creative in their wiring and those who are more logical in their wiring. And I'll be giving some guidance on how to do that. But to get started, I want to invite you to first and foremost place your feet flat on the floor, sit up nice and tall, empty all the air from your lungs. Let's take a deep belly breath in to begin. Breathing into the belly, expanding the navel outward, bringing the breath all the way up to the collarbones, and then a big sigh out the mouth. Let it go. And then I invite you with your eyes closed to bring your awareness into the center of your heart. For my very logic, black and white thinkers out there, I invite you to simply observe how you are feeling today and place it into a numerical value on a scale of 0 to 100. 0 being, oh, the worst day ever. 100 being, I feel so amazing today. I just invite you to determine your own numerical value for how you're feeling on that scale of 0 to 100. And then for those of you that are more qualitative, more perhaps creative in your wiring, I invite you to scan your entire being, body, mind, spirit. And I invite you to observe any color or colors that you sense and feel when you just scan your being. And if you sense any color or colors, I invite you to observe how those colors feel to you. Positive, negative, happy, sad, anything in between. Beautiful. And for all of us, I invite you now to bring your awareness into the very center of your heart. And I'm going to give you two options here. I invite you to think of something coming up in your near future, perhaps a vacation, perhaps an opportunity to spend time with an old friend you haven't seen in a long time. Or I want you to think of someone or perhaps an animal that brings you so much joy. Maybe you have a niece, a nephew, a little baby of your own. Maybe you have a favorite pet that brings you joy. And I invite you to bring your awareness to that happy person, happy thing, happy pet. Visualize or imagine the feeling of being in the presence of that being. And I want you to breathe into that 3 times, holding that frequency of that happy thought right in the center of your heart. Holding your awareness with that thought. The happy upcoming moment, or your favorite pet, family member, etc. And just noticing how that feels, I invite you to take one more big breath into that feeling in your heart. Slowly breathe out through the nose and radiate that feeling throughout your entire body. Then bring your awareness back into the center of the heart. Breathe in to that happy thought again. Exhale through the nose slowly and radiate that feeling out through your mental being, mind, emotions, beliefs. And then bring your awareness back into the center of the heart. Breathe into that happy thought. This time radiate it out into your energy field. So down through the spine, the chakras, out into the aura, all around you. Beautiful. Before you open your eyes, I invite you now to scan your being again. For those of you that are very logical, check in. Has your numerical value for how you're feeling changed? Has it gone up perhaps on that scale of 0 to 100? For those that are perhaps a little more creative in their wiring, have you noticed any different color or colors or textures coming in as you scan your being? And if so, how do those colors, textures, images, etc. feel to you? Beautiful. Very simple, very quick, very easy. You can do this with my guidance, without my guidance. Simply coming into the heart center, being with that specific happy thought that can bring you joy, breathing into it a few times, and then radiating it out through your being. Many blessings to you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon on a future meditation.